Winston14. My name is Mark McCurdy, and this setting is actually a metaphor for the first day of our program on depositions. Curious? Well, then you better watch the rest of this video. Let's take advantage of Maryland's Atlantic shore and beautiful state capital to talk about the program and how to prepare. And we'll do all of that in less than 6 minutes, Ian and Marissa, so pay attention. When you read the agenda, you might notice that the program, custom designed with the firm, gets off to a smooth paddle on flat water as we start out our day together. We'll start at 1 o'clock on Thursday with a rollicking lecture and discussion about how to ask questions at a deposition. The collaboration will continue later in the afternoon as we break into sides to do some brainstorming. This is going to be very casual and free-flowing, and it's going to prove that all of us are smarter than any one of us. We'll talk about what we know, what we need to learn, and we'll figure out how it is we're going to win this case. At 4:30, we'll reunite, talk about how to defend depositions, and then hear from Winston's own Karen Jacobs on an interesting piece on special issues involving videotaped depositions. The first day ends with a very civilized dinner, which you'll be able to relax and enjoy because in those brainstorming sessions, you will have done the bulk of your preparation work for days 2 and 3. It'll be a great evening. And besides, you'll get to enjoy real alcohol that night. Paula will insist upon it. Now, let's take a minute and shift focus and talk about days 2 and 3 of the program. Days 2 and 3 are going to be a bit more challenging, and the seas could get a whole lot rougher. During those 2 days, you're going to have 4 opportunities to question the witness and 4 opportunities to defend your witness while they're being questioned. These performance sessions take place in small groups of 7 to 8 participants, and each one of you will have 12 minutes or so to question the witnesses. Those 10 or 12 minutes will go really quick though, kind of like sand running through an hourglass. So pick a very narrow topic to explore. After you're finished, we'll get you 1 or 2 comments from the great faculty that'll be in the room with you, comments designed to make your next performance even stronger. In between performance sessions, we'll dazzle you with lectures on how to deal with troubling defending lawyers, teach you ethical witness preparation, and discuss how to get admissions from the witness, those short sound bites critical to your motions and cross-examinations. This last skill is a blast. It's when we're going to really grill these witnesses, who, by the way, are a professional actor, so they're really tough, so you're going to earn what you get from them. So, that's our 3-day program in a glance. How do you get ready for it? Well, let's go about 100 miles west of here to the state capital, that's Annapolis, not Baltimore, and talk about what you need to do to be ready for the program on day 1.
Welcome to Annapolis. I'm Sue Ellen Weidman. I'm on the steps of the state capitol building, which, as Mark indicated, most people think is in Baltimore. It's the oldest state capitol in continuous use in the United States. It's where George Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the colonial armies and returned to Mount Vernon for what he thought would be a long retirement from public life. Speaking of steps, let me tell you some steps you can take to get ready for the program. First, read the program agenda that Becky sent you. It tells you what we will be doing and when. Take note of the rhythm of lectures and performance sessions. That's right, you actually get to do stuff in this program, but no stress, because we will always talk about the skills involved in the performance sessions before we ask you to perform. Second, you have a survey from us where we ask you to help us design this program. We only have so much time together as a group, so we want to cover what you want. So help us choose the topics to cover. It's not painful and will only take a few minutes of your time. Third, read the case file carefully. It looks longer than it is. You can probably get through it in about an hour. Pay attention to the witness statements and especially to the transaction documents. They're full of important information. Enough of those step analogies. Now let's get on to fourth. Think. You know what your witnesses did. Now think about the things that you don't know. At the deposition, you'll use open-ended questions to ask the witnesses for the other side what they did and why. Jot down an outline of your questions, and you'll be ready for the program. So, read the program agenda, answer that survey, read the case file carefully, and most important, think. That's all there is from Annapolis. Now back to the ocean and Mark.
Oh, done already. Well, that's great. That's great. So that's really all you have to do to get ready for the program. Now let's wrap up with a quick letter from Marissa. She just asked, what are the program goals? Well, at the end of the program, Marissa, we'll have changed the way you listen, changed the way you learn. And at the same time, we'll have a lot of fun teaching you how to take great depositions. Now that's all I got for you. I'm Mark McCurdy. That's the Atlantic Ocean. One of us will be with you soon in Chicago.
Winston14. I'm on the steps of the State Capitol building in Baltimore.